Story song from Mason Proffit back in the day here. I just had a gig, so I'm celebrating with something. I know it's backwards. Modelo Chalala with tamarindo picante. It's really good. There's tomato juice in it, so I'm thinking it's pretty healthy. Cheers. Now we'll do an old song that reminds me of my sister. I did the Buffalo one. I was pretty torn up about that. I'm good now. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the song. Listen to the words. It's a great story. As I rode into Tombstone on my horse whose name was Mac, I saw what I relate to you going on behind my back. It seems the folks were up in arms. A man now had to die for believing things that didn't fit the laws they'd set aside. The man's name was I'm a Freak, best that I could see. He was an executioner, a hangman just like me. I guess that he'd seen loopholes from working with his rope. He'd hung the wrong man many times, so now he turned to hope. He talked to all the people from his scaffold in the square. He told them of the things he found, but they didn't seem to care. He said the laws were obsolete, a change they should demand. But the people only walked away, he couldn't understand. The marshal's name was Uncle Sam, and he said I'd right this wrong. He'd make the hangman shut his mouth if it took him all year long. He finally arrested Freak, and then he sent for me to hang a fellow hangman from a fellow hangman's tree. It didn't take them long to try him in their court of law. He was guilty then of thinking of a crime much worse than all. They sentenced him to die so his seed of thought can't spread and infect the little children. That's what the law had said. So the hanging day came round and he walked up to the noose. I pulled the lever, but before he fell I cut him loose. They called it all conspiracy and that I had to die. So to close our mouths and kill our minds, they hung us side by side. Now we're two hangmen hanging from a tree. That don't bother me at all. Two hangmen hanging from a tree. That don't bother me at all. Yeah, we're two hangmen hanging from a tree. That don't bother me at all. Two hangmen hanging from a tree. But that don't bother me at all. Gotta let the kitty out.